Okay, welcome guys. This is Joe Occhio Grosso. How you doing? Diamond Ambassador, New You Life. It's middle of May, and I just wanted to show you guys two helpful hints for those of you that are in the business or maybe showing people that want to see the money. One is a tool I don't think we use enough, is that this is your website, what you see here. And if you click on Learn More, right, we have a watch the video here, and it's less than 2 minutes long. So you guys have probably seen this video.
Aging, and it's inevitable.
So I just wanted to show you that, you could send someone to your website and just tell them to click on Learn More, Watch Video, and that's a great way to get started in the beginning before you actually have a catalog of videos or whatever else. Now, what I also want to show you is the back office. I want to show you the money. I want to show you what a Diamond Ambassador's income looks like, and show you the growth and so forth. And again, there's Diamond Ambassador, for a month or two, and then there's a mature Diamond Ambassador business, which, 2 years from now. And so what I love about the compensation plan is that it pays you, the first day, the first few weeks as you build, and then there's a middle section. And then ultimately the check match is going to be a huge part of this once you max out on those $25,000 a week cycles, which hopefully happens for you and all of us very soon. But right here, I just wanted to show you, I have 2,113 people in this business. And this number right here is 726. Now this could be, watched weeks later, years later. This is early May of 2018, and we haven't had product for the last 30 days. So my business grew by about 50% without product. 726 people, leap of faith people. Obviously, it could have been a lot more. There's people that, wait and see. But just goes to show you the HGH gel excitement, this product, and all the testimonials, how important this is to people's lives and how fast this is going to grow. So let me show you the commissions. Let me just click on a week here. Click on this one from 2 weeks ago. And so this was the paycheck right here, $8,854 for the week. It's a Diamond Ambassador. All right, this is the week of late April of 2018. And what you see here is the first one is coaching bonuses. So we got paid three major ways: coaching bonuses, team commissions, which are the $60 cycles, matching bonus, which is 15%, 10%, 5% on other people's cycles, and clawback. That means somebody wanted a refund, and I made $10 on them, and they got their money back. Maybe they signed up in the wrong spot, or maybe they just quit on themselves, but that's okay. So coaching bonus. So again, this is just for the week. This is the week of April 21st to April 27th. And look at all these commissions here. So if you notice, it says payout amount, already paid out. Payout amount, 20 bucks, percentage, $24. So what does that mean? So this is a Diamond Ambassador. This gets a 100% payout on everybody that we personally sponsored downline, okay? Unless there's another ranked person. So this very first one here, it already paid out 80%. So that means there's an ambassador in between me and that person. So that person got 80% of the $20, and I got 20% of that balance. So I made $4 there. Here's another example, already paid out 50%. That means I'm Diamond Ambassador. There's a regular a life coach. There's a life coach that gets 50%. So then I get the other 50%, and so on. So there's a $60 here. So here's a bunch of 80s. Here's a 0. Right, that means that I'm Diamond Ambassador and there's no ranked person between me and that person who signed up. So I get the whole $20 match. And here's 50% of a 120. And just look, guys, look how this keeps going and going and going. These are people I've never met, hope to meet sometime soon. But look at all this volume. Here's an 80% of 120. There's another 80%. That means I made $24. These people are working hard, and I'm getting paid on this volume. Pretty neat stuff. Here's a 0. Here's someone maybe we personally signed up, and $120 commission. I get 100% match on that. So that keeps going. Again, this is just 1 week, and we only been in business like 4.5 months. Now, team commissions. Remember, that's the 600, 400 part. The 600, 400, where you get a $60 commission. Remember, once you get to coach, that $40 cycle goes to $60 cycle. So this is the volume for just the week. Left leg was bigger than the right leg. So it's 51,687, right? You take away 600 points, see it's 51,087. On this side, they took away 400 points. It's 38,800. and then it's 38.4. Make 60 bucks, make 60 bucks. So this keeps going. Again, guys, this is going to be your business sometime soon. Look at all these cycles in just 1 week from like a week or two ago. 87 cycles. So 87 times 60 is 5,220, $5,220 a week. Now remember the check match part, right? So my sponsor, as long as he's a coach or she's a coach, she's getting 15% of that 5,220, right? Because I'm first level to her or him. Actually, it's my buddy Johnny. All right, so here's the matching bonuses, right? So now that's one business, and we also have another business. That's an ambassador rank. So it's $2,100 is what this business made in check match. I'm sorry, what that business made in cycles, and we made 15% of that. So we made $315 because we personally sponsored someone who made $2,100. Brian Miera, who's also an ambassador, just coincidentally also made $2,100. We made 15%. And you can see these 15s, these level 1 and level 15. Level 2, okay, and 10%. So it's 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. Now level 3 through 7, once you're an ambassador, you get 5%, 5%. You might be saying, well, 5% is not a lot of money, Joe. But, you know, look, this guy over here made $1,140. So 5% is $57 that week. And there's lots of tens and $2 and $2. But guys, keep in mind, this business is so new. A year from now, you can add a zero to a lot of these numbers. So if someone's making $400, I'm making 60 bucks a week. And that could be 1,000 people. It literally could be 1,000 people you're making $60 on. Could be $60,000 a week once this thing really starts to expand. All right, here's $120. I only made 5%, $6, but look at them all, how many there are. So this is eventually going to keep growing. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to let you know, like, you know, see the actual back office. And what's great now is that, you know, when I first started in this business, you know, 4 months ago, we didn't have anything to show. We didn't have a back office that had any, you know, growth in it. So it's nice to see the actual compensation plan from a paper or an explanation, left leg, right leg, and then actually see it. And I'll give you one more thing too. I'll show you volumes. This is also pretty cool. All right. So if you go back, this business started back in the end of December. And if you look here, remember, you want to get to coach. Coach is 10,000 points in your lesser leg. So this is, you see the weeks here, 1230 to 1.5, 1.6 to the week here, 1.6 to 1.12. This qualification volume, 12.9 to January 12th. Now, I didn't start till the end of December. So it still looks back 5 weeks, even though the first 4 weeks of that 5-week period is zeros. So if you just get started, you're going to have a 5-week look period, but it's basically going to be zeros. So if you go to the first time we made coach, right here. So on January 26th, right, 15,000 in the left leg, trying to get this right leg to 10,000. Didn't make it quite yet. Then on February 2nd, right, plenty of points on the left side, 10,000 on the weak leg, boom, coach. Okay, so now what's the next rank? The next rank is life coach, 20,000 in the weaker leg. So this was on February 2nd. 2 weeks later, on February 16th, life coach. Why is it life coach? Because it's 20,000 in the lesser leg. All right, so just to show you how fast it happens, you know, just like a rocket ship taking off, zero to, you know, the first, all that energy is in the beginning, then it becomes easier and easier. So getting to that first $1,000 per week is the hard part. Getting to 2,000 is a little more is challenging, but then getting from 2 to 5, if your business is rocking, it'll happen. The next rank after life coach is ambassador. That's 50,000 points in the weak leg. It's like, sounds, you know, crazy, right? Well, look how fast it happened. It was basically, it was on the 9th, March 9th, 55,000 in the weak leg. All right, now, again, plenty of points here. We're only looking at the weak leg, the right leg in this case. Now I want to get to 100,000. How do we get to Diamond Ambassador? So that was on March 9th, we were regular ambassador. And boom, March 30th. So 3 weeks later, 110,000 in the weaker leg. And that's where, and then it just goes off to the races. So guys, that's just basically the back office, the volume, and showing you the compensation plan from actual paper to reality. So hopefully you watch this a few times, get good at it, and teach other people. Take care.
All right, feels good.